Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this broadcast. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Gathoni wa Muchomba and among members of parliament are now tabling Ruto CS removal. As we speak, MPs now have given Aden DWALE some hours to either resign or step aside. Remember, yesterday, Aden DWALE had said that he gonna arrest those who are practicing theft issues in the SHA administration.
DWALE, Aden DWALE, anaitwa Aden Bare DWALE. Ameanza kutupeleka kwa DWALA. Yeye ni DWALE wa DWALA. Kwa sababu, according to the United Nations report, every minute in Kenya, 3 babies are born. Every hour in Kenya, according to the United Nations report, 153 babies are born. DWALE, wakati unaleta kizungumkuti cha SHA, watoto 156 in Kenya in every hour can die. When you are playing around with the SHA system, when you are playing around with grammar, kutuadikia kule kwa mitandao, when you are throwing answers right, left and center, DWALE, I want to remind you, as you play with your games, 156 children are being born every hour and can die. Watu wafunyula hai. Niendelee nisiendelee. Nilifukuzwa bunge, ninarudi tarehe 4. Mimi nataka kuambia wajumbe wenzangu hapa. Bwana Caleb Hamisi, nikirudi bunge, nimesikia mheshimiwa Clive amesema tukirudi bunge tunaanza kuweka signature ya kutoa DWALE. Mimi nitaunga hawa mkono tutoe DWALE katika wizara ya health kwa sababu ameangusha wamama wa Kenya. Wamama hai.
Arrest or removal. Before I carry on, to those of you who are watching me in diaspora, that is United States of America, Canada, Vancouver, happy Labor Day and thank you so much for your continued support always in this channel. And to our blood brothers in Africa, Kenya, I want to say again thank you for your subscription, thank you for the like, thank you for the comment, because if it was not your support, then this YouTube platform couldn't have reached where we are at this moment. I wish you all the best and blessed new month as we start 1st September the year 2025. Our main objectives is to focus with the 2027 political issues affecting us in this country. Remember, Rigathi Gachagua said that State House is the center of corruption. And of course, some of us might doubt, but the fact remains that corruption is something hinders us behind, dragging us behind. I don't want to dwell much on Gachagua's thought or attack, but my specific objective is based on why Gathoni wa Muchomba mobilizing the MPs to remove Aden DWALE. Number one, DWALE is now seeing it as something which he ought not to represent himself as the CS of health. DWALE lacks some skills, that is the fact. Having been the close ally or best friend of the president, Aden DWALE lacks some leadership skills. He speaks arrogantly and is not even ready to serve this country. DWALE only spent time in pampering those who are just there as looting the government administration, including him. But when rebuked or corrected, he speaks arrogantly and he speaks as someone who owns the world. This is not the first time I give you leak details imagining on this gentleman. Remember, he was shifted on 3 CSS positions. You must ask yourself, why 3 CS positions? Number one, he was once a forest, yes, environment, whichever the case it is, KDF and now the health. There is something William Ruto is trying to observe on this man. But the reality remains that DWALE is among first William Ruto's incompetent CS. And I don't think even if that docket he deserves. How can you have some ghost school in your docket administration? Remember Machogu when he had some ghost school during election, and again when he was just the CS of education. Do you recall what happened? So they had some ghost school, and the election, that is how election was rigged in Rift Valley. Today, the other day, we had some ghost hospital. 20 million was stolen in the name of SHA. Aden DWALE just there reluctant. These are the things affecting us. Leaders in the government creating some ghost school so that they can only lure money and learn and bribe other Kenyans. So the fact remains that MPs seems to be annoyed and tired of this administration. And now they are saying, for the sake of the country, we must now remove William Ruto CSS. And we must start with this person who is tormenting our mind. And I'm telling you, DWALE is going to be removed. Unless William Ruto change his political movement by giving him another state department job position, either in State House. But I don't think if he's gonna be given another position in the CS docket. Unless William Ruto also is a corrupt person, is also incompetent leader, then he gonna support Aden DWALE, how he does his thing. By the way, if we do the ranking percentage, how much should we give Aden DWALE based on the health issues? Because we are having scandals, we are having several issues affecting us based on the health sector. There are some hospitals lacking bed, some hospitals lacking medicine. The internship doctors are not considered. Some doctors being paid peanut salary, yet they are there looting government fund. These are the people, when I get chance to run this country, then I will not allow them to work under my administration because they are not showing characteristics of a good leader. I think that will be the first thing we're going to consider. Even if it's a matter of considering some government expert, we are going to check out the history, how he or she used to perform his oral duties, rather than making this country to be bankrupt, poor, as they are enjoying this luxurious life. That is the message delivered by Gathoni Wamchomba as DWALE seeing hot crisis in UD administration, MPs now tabling the impeachment motion. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? Bye-bye and thank you so much.